my hair looked flat. You keep saying no, but I have like a thing in my head that it is
beautiful.
Flat.
It's really not flat.
I'm like gonna be not flat with the hair. Oh, anyway, hello, my loves. Are we lagging anymore?
We don't have
How
any.
are you
I
doing?
think it's taking a while to kick in. It's got that 30-second. Aha!
Okay.
We're starting to get people.
Hi,
Philly
my
Howie,
lovelies.
we're here. Live is on.
Yes,
JJ,
did
hi.
it.
Hannah Robinson, hi.
Guys,
Lemon
we
Vids,
did
hello.
it. Again, I'm in my sloth study. I'm loving it. I'm loving life. I feel like we're here to partay, say, on a Friday night. This is how we like to do it. My Priya Mani hoodie, well, snuddy. It's just amazing. I have not stopped wearing this since I got it as a Christmas present from my auntie, and I'm literally addicted. Like anything snuggly, anything velvety, like this, like behind me, just anything like that. All my life, guys. I had my eyes microbladed the other day, and all I want to do is itch them, but you can't touch them at all. If you guys don't know what microblading is, it's like basically a tattoo for your face, but it doesn't go as deep as like a traditional tattoo on your body.
We've got Opal's dad giving us $5, by the way.
Thank you, my lovely. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Opal's dad. I love Opal as well. In my head, I feel like that's such a lovely stone.
It is.
What's the colour Opal again, Ollie? Isn't it like a bluey colour?
Oh,
he's checking. He's checking.
Keep on going on about microblading.
No, yeah, my microblade. So basically, it's 2 layers deep, whereas a usual tattoo is 7 layers that you get on your, like, I mean, you could get a tattoo on your face like a traditional one, but yeah, basically around 3 to 4 days in, it starts to go really dark and then flake a little bit, and you can't touch it. And what we're doing at the moment is using like simple face wipes to just go once over one way, once over the other. And then we've got given this little balm, and then Ollie, bless him, he gets a little cotton bud and just like places it on. That's why they probably look a bit like glowy in the light. I don't know what they do. So they look.
They don't. To be fair tonight, no, you're looking all right.
Okay, fair. But that. Yeah, I just wanted to do it because I wanted to do it. Honestly, how long have I gone about microblading for, Ollie?
Oh my god, like basically since we got into a relationship, so like ages.
Yeah.
We've got
ages. 9 years. We celebrated our 9-year anniversary the other day, guys. It's so cute.
Opal's iridescent.
Sorry, carry on.
Opal's an iridescent colour.
Oh, lovely. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like mirrored.
It kind of changes colour depending on when you look at it. It's sort of rainbowy, sort of marbling effect.
Do you think that's why I thought it was blue? Because I don't know.
Yeah, it's got blue undertones, I guess.
Reflects.
So who else do we have? We've got Bob W. Your hoodie's so cute. We've got Peppermintia. Hello, Lucy and Ollie. Anastasia not sure how you pronounce it, Hugh. Smiling face angel. And then what is your favourite relaxing activity? Heart-shaped eyes. Hi from New York, USA.
Hello, my lovely. You can hear my guide doggies in the background sleeping. They're so cute. They're probably having a dream. I think one of them's actually running in their sleep. I can hear them. My favourite relaxing thing to do. Oh, I adore relaxing. I mean, I'm doing it right now. I thought I'd just come as I am because you guys don't judge. I'm literally just here as I am. I'm like, you guys love me the way I am. I'm just gonna go on the live. I just love spa music. I love face masks. I love a pamper. I just have to have a bath with a bath bomb in it. I just adore it. You can probably hear Molly Moo.
Yeah, she's snoring.
She's so cute. Yeah, that's my favourite relaxing to do. I also love Headspace. It's amazing. So.
Sannon Studio says, saw you on the Pantene advert. You were great.
Thank you, my lovely. Oh my gosh, that's still a bit of a pinch me moment at the moment that's out on. It was out on the 1st of Jan, so I get absolutely lovely messages from you guys all of the time. They're like, Liz, I saw you in that advert. I'm like, this is so cool because I've known about it for months and just wanted to tell you guys and like shout it from the rooftops. But no, it's really, I'm really happy that it's like out and I can tell you about it and that you guys are seeing me and you're all just so cute. I put on my IG story the other day that just thank you so much for all your support because you guys kind of make me cry in emotional, lovely, happy tears because you're so lovely.
We got D-Trune saying, if you're blind, do you just see black or something?
Well, I personally basically see black. I've actually done a video where I've described how I see to Ollie, my fiance behind the camera, and he's kind of tried to accurately represent it with like a few graphics and things. So that's the most accurate visual representation I'm going to get, the closest person to me on planet Earth kind of drawing it. So but obviously Ollie isn't blind, so he can't necessarily, I don't know, completely
Sort of like,
put it onto paper, but we tried, didn't we?
yeah, it's very conceptual. It's
Mhm.
weird.
It
like,
is.
to describe it
describe
and then
and
to put it to
picture.
images, and then you
Yeah.
kind of like don't know where your eye sort of ends, do you? You're like
Yeah.
bottom left, and it's like
Exactly.
trying to put it on a vertical screen for shorts is kind of tricky.
Yeah, it is weird, but we gave it a go, and yeah, I think the closest colour I see is complete black. That's how I describe it. That's purely because I've had other vision before. Other blind people say they don't see black, they just see nothing, which is like seeing out of your elbow. It depends how long you've been blind, what condition made you blind. I classify myself as totally blind, so yeah.
We've got
That's me.
Intunator. Can you say hi to my autistic brother? His name is Trajan. He really loves your videos, and you make his day. I assume it's Trajan. It might be Tragon.
Tragon. I love that name. It's so cool. Whatever how it's spelt and pronounced. Hello, my lovely. I hope you're okay.
We've got Koala Gamer. I like your hoodie.
Thank you, Koala Gamer. Honestly, I'm loving the sloths. Me and Ollie are like very sloth / llama people. Ollie always says to me he wants an alpaca / llama one day. I mean, I know they're different animals,
but they give that same lazy energy.
Same lazy energy vibe.
Yeah,
So they're cute.
just that Sunday day energy.
For his birthday, I always get like bags with
Alpacas.
Alpacas, yeah.
We've got Sam, who's asking, what inspired you to make a YouTube channel?
Sam, oh my gosh, I first made my YouTube channel back in 2014. Actually, I think I've had the channel longer than that. And it was called, guys, the first ever time I made the channel, the username was called Little Lou. I don't think I've ever said that out loud, but it was so funny. And then obviously I changed the name. And back then it was Yesterday's Wishes. And that was to describe, you know, how I felt at the time I first lost my vision at 17, and I wanted a community. I used to type in blindness when I felt really, really low, and there was no Google results at all back then. And I wanted to be a resource for people and also find a community. So yeah, I kind of just started uploading videos, even though I felt really, really poorly, like obviously just going through blindness and things, you just grieving. And kind of the one happy moment was when I turned on the camera and spoke to you guys, and yeah, it just grew from there really. It's awesome. And Yesterday's Wishes, just going back to that, is the fact that, you know, not wishing for yesterday, wishing for a new day tomorrow. And tomorrow, I always just said to myself, well, tomorrow is going to be a better day. And, you know, losing your eyesight, it's hard. But I said, you know, nothing can get worse than this. That, you know, if I can live through this day, that's been the hardest day of my life so far, I can live loads of other happy days. So yeah, that was the channel.
Little Lou sounds like a Canadian show, made in France.
Love that.
And then we've got,
Who said that?
that's mostly animations.
I love that, guys.
And then we've got Philip Howie 06. What YouTube videos do you watch, knowing that there's no audio description on most of them?
Yes, I watch loads of YouTube, mainly like true crime. I love a bit of true crime. Ellen O'Neill. Sorry if I pronounced some usernames a bit slightly wrong. It's what Siri / Daniel, my voiceover, reads them out like. So Ollie's like, did you mean the X? And I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
There's a board game that follows a really similar thing. We came across it in Smith's, didn't we,
Yeah.
when we were looking for ones at Christmas?
Yeah.
And it's sort of like, guess what it says if you can say it really quickly. And that's like,
Oh yes, I can't recall what that is, but yeah.
it's when dictate goes wrong.
Yeah, it is a lot. But yeah, I love Ellen O'Neill. She's amazing, and other true crime. Bailey Sarian, she's cool. She does makeup and mystery. Obviously, I can't see her do the makeup, but my sister audio describes the makeup to me sometimes. That's really cute. What else do I love? I love like educational videos. You know, you guys know that I do education over here in this corner of the internet, as well as like a, you know, comedy. So any like comedians are really accessible. A lot of the time they do kind of gesture, but I can tell what they're sort of saying and doing through their voice. So yeah, even though a lot of things are visual, it's just I take the audio out of it. And I love audiobooks. I love podcasts. I listen to The Diary of the CEO by Stephen Bartlett all the time. He's a legend. So yeah.
Do you think? Let me translate it. What's your favourite music, and can you share a list?
Ooh, I adore music, guys. I listen to it all the time. Mainly when me and Ollie are in the car, because we don't live too close to our like all of our friends and family. Like some people live in the south, in the north. Like most of our family live more north to us. So we're always driving, aren't we? We're always in the car roll. And yeah, what would I say is my fave? I mean, I absolutely love The Script. I when I felt really sad and low when I was going through my sight loss, I just listened to The Script. I know probably every single lyric to every one of their songs, so I love them. And just in kind of more recent years, I love everything, but I love the new Alt J song. Me and Ollie have been listening to that, haven't we all?
Oh yeah, Hard Drive Gold.
Yeah, Hard Drive Gold. See, Ollie's my little like music encyclopedia. Like I always know the artist, and I'm like, what's that song again? And I can sing it. And then Ollie's like, oh yeah. Oh, what else? I love a bit of Miley actually. I love Mother's Daughter. I think that's such a cool track. I love like my dad. When I was younger, he played the Smiths to us all the time, and Morrissey. Some of those tracks are really nostalgic for me, and The Cure, and I don't know why, the Pet Shop Boys as well. Like every time I listen to them, I basically have this really nostalgic album. Actually, I did some work for Spotify, and I actually have a playlist of like my top songs ever, and so many of them remind me of my friends or my family, and there's such a massive mix in there. But I'm the type of person that really does get memories from songs because I don't have the visuals to give me those memories anymore. Songs to me really mean so much. So yeah, they're my memories, and they probably are for you guys too who can see. But
We've got Lemon Vids who says, "Hello Lucy, I love your videos. Do you know Braille? Your hair is so pretty. Today the colour is an amazing orangish red. It makes me feel like I'm sitting in a field of flowers with the sun hitting my face."
Oh my gosh, you watched my video. Thank you so much for your description. That's so cute. You guys are so sweet in your comments all of the time. Thank you so much. I adore when people describe things with a feeling, because that's how I experience the world, with feelings of things rather than like visual descriptions. I love visual descriptions because I did used to see when I was 17, but a lot of my visual memory has faded. So when people describe things like that lovely person just described my hair to them, that's how it makes them feel. I really relate to that, and it's something that I can kind of, I don't know, picture in my head and feel also. So what was the question, my lovely? Because I got overwhelmed with the description.
Oh my god. Do you know Braille? That was it.
Do I know Braille? Yes, I do. I love Braille. I'm not the quickest reader. As I say, I lost my vision at 17. So, you know, it's been a time for me to learn it and get my fingers nimbles up with like rice grains. And I've done a few videos for you guys on that. If you want me to do more, I can. But no, I do love Braille like day to day with like little labels. I wouldn't sit and read a whole book of it. But I read my packet, like drug packets. It's on some like co-op food items like a cheesecake. I did a video on that. Yeah, love it for labelling around the house.
Miss Lolo has been watching us since the very start.
Miss Lola, if you've been watching us since 2014, that
is incredible.
That makes me so emotional.
And she says, were you scared to start a YouTube channel and show people that you were blind?
You know what, I was at the start. I think it is something that takes massive courage to talk to the camera, and you can probably see in my older videos like, hi, welcome back to Yesterday's Wishes. I was really kind of...
You're so much more timid.
Yeah, I was. And that's because I was scared, but Ollie was behind the camera. He's my boyfriend and now he's my fiance. And he was just supported me the whole way. He's like, Lou, you can do it. And he edited out all of my ums. How many ums were in that first video?
If you watch the video... No! Guys, go back to the very first video and watch it and see how many jump cuts there are. Every time there's a jump cut, there's an
Guys, what I would say is, if you're scared to do something, just do it, because, you know, the only way is up. Like, my past videos, I'm never gonna, like, deactivate them or make them private, because I think they're a part of history, and anyone starting YouTube like today, and you don't have the confidence quite yet, you need to see other people's, how they started their channel. So important, because you need to fail to get back up again with these sorts of things. Not that those are failure videos, I actually love listening to them, but it was a struggle then. Like, I wasn't as articulate, and it takes time to build up these skills, you know, so I'm proud of that.
Addie South says that you're their favourite YouTuber.
Oh, Addie! Oh my gosh, I adore your name. That's such a pretty name. Every time me and Ollie talk about, like, baby names, we're like, oh, I don't know, that's such a cute name anyway.
Someone above asked
So
what your pronouns were.
Oh, my pronouns, lovely, are she, her. Thank you so much for asking. And also, I'm just going to do a mid live stream audio description of myself. I'm wearing a sudi, which is basically, it's got like a hood on it. It's a really fluffy jumper, and it's got sloths all over it. I think it's got a white background, actually.
It does.
Yeah. And what are the sloths?
They're sort of like in mid-tone grey.
Mid-tone grey.
With a slight blue tint to
With a
them.
slight blue tint. And basically, this snuddy was from Primark. It was, I think my auntie bought it. Yeah, my auntie bought it me for Christmas, of course. I was sorry, I was just thinking of the price. It was £20 from Primark. So love it. I've been addicted to it since Christmas. I haven't taken it off. Well, for like before bed, I've obviously taken it off in the day. Imagine me on Zoom calls for work. Hi guys! I mean, I'm on a call right now with you guys, but I just figured, like, you take me as I am, so.
If you had the chance to pick any animal in the world to become a guide animal, which animal would it be? That's the local noob.
Love it. Thank you so much for your question. To be honest, I'm a bit biased because I'm obviously a guide dog user. So I think I can't imagine being guided by anything else other than a guide dog. I mean, imagine if there was guide cats. I mean, I don't think I'd get very far. My auntie's cat's called Judith, and I really don't think Judith can guide me anywhere, do you, Ollie?
No.
Could you imagine?
I think you might end up accidentally turning her into like one of those balloons that you keep on, like, you hold on a string, and then like it would just not end well.
Oh, bless. You mean she would jump up? Or
Yeah,
something?
she'd be like bouncing around
She'd
trying to
bounce
avoid
around,
your feet,
and
and
I'd be
then
like, woo! I'll be going all around. Anyway, yeah, just a dog. I don't think I could see myself with I mean, imagine a guide giraffe. Sorry, I'm just
What about a guide elephant?
Oh, we wouldn't get through parked cars, Ollie. Me and a guide elephant.
You could go over the parked cars. It wouldn't be a problem.
Would it not?
No, like,
I think
you
the
would never.
car owner would have a problem.
Would
with
you
the
ever have
elephant,
to
the
deal
guide
with
elephant.
a guide dog rejection again? No one meant to mess with an elephant. Like,
We wouldn't get in the shop, gorgeous.
walls are not a problem either.
Guys, yeah, no, definitely sticking to my lovely retriever Molly, and of course Olga beforehand. Oh, I can hear Ollie Bob's moving.
Yes, I'm just moving.
Oh,
I've realised that on this new upload, we didn't fix the description, so it's got the defaults.
Oh no! We can change it afterwards.
Yes, but what do we have? Could you ever possibly have laser eye surgery?
I can't, honey. It was something that my consultants chatted about when I was a lot younger, but no, unfortunately, there is no known cure for my eye condition, which is incontinence pigmenti at the moment. I'm just drinking my Diet Coke, guys.
What else do we have? How are you so wise just with Ollie?
How am I so wise? Oh, thank you so much for the compliment. That's so sweet. And just with Ollie, sorry, I'm not too sure. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Thank you so much for your question.
Well, it's just learning, isn't it? Can a blind person look at the sun?
Yeah, I mean, I can't see the sun, so I mean, if Ollie pointed my head towards it,
I think they mean as in, like, because like you go blind by looking at the sun, don't you? Because
Oh,
it burns your
yeah,
retinas out.
True. I mean, I guess it wouldn't. I mean, my retinas don't work, so I don't know. That's an interesting question. I guess it wouldn't help the situation that's going on. I guess my eyes wouldn't like it. I expect that if I pointed my head towards the sun, even though I can't see it, my eyes would react a little bit because I'm still a bit sensitive to light in my one eye, because I've had light perception in them like more recently than the other one.
Mm.
So I think I would be a bit like, wouldn't I? A little
Yeah, it might
bit.
cause like a big sensory overload.
Yeah, like it might hurt a little bit. Don't know the science behind that.
Yeah.
But
Big
maybe
neon
she's
lights
got
make
photons.
you like get pain, don't they? Like
Yeah, like
when we go past like that Tesla garage in London.
yes.
It always makes you, like-
true when we're driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got So Crafty with ZT. I understand since my sister is blind, and you've been my inspiration to me and my family. Could you also say hi, Zara, and also some of the things you have mentioned I bought for my sister?
Yay! Hello, Zara. Thank you so much. That is so cool knowing that you bought some bits and bobs. I mean, the RNIB is where I get all like my gadgets from. And they really do help. I love my liquid level indicator. I use it every day. Just little bits like that. Don't you think it just makes your day a lot brighter?
Yeah.
So,
We got Are You in an Advert?
I am in an advert, honey. I'm a Pantene ambassador, so yeah, for their silky and glowing range, absolutely adore it. And yeah, accessible packaging. I can chat to you more about it very, very soon. But basically, it's like a Navalens code that's on the bottles, a barcode, and you just scan it with your iPhone.
What is the hardest place, in your opinion, to navigate around?
The hardest place, I think, big wide open spaces, because with my cane and with my guide dog I shoreline to the extreme left of an environment, and with a guide dog or a cane, if you've got a large expanse, it's kind of harder to kind of know where I am. I won't come to any kind of obstacles quickly, you know, to gauge, like, I don't know, I use objects to navigate, so like curbs or doors or post boxes. You know, Molly knows how to find them, and also my cane would hit them, so then I can like count the curbs or, you know, remember the objects to where, like, in relation to where I am. So
Yeah.
it would be
It's why some of the bigger open spaces like Grand Central in like,
Birmingham.
Birmingham
Yeah.
have those like lines that we came across in our second from latest video.
Do they have those lines?
They do supposedly.
Okay, interesting.
We haven't
I've
really
never-
explored
No,
with a
the thing
cane.
is, I've kind of avoided Grand Central to navigate around with a guide dog, purely because it's so wide and confusing. But there is lovely assistance, like passenger assist there is great. But yeah, no, that if there was a line to follow with the cane, it would be brilliant. So
What is your star sign?
Sagittarius. I think I'm still Sagittarius. I know they moved them.
Yeah, NASA
Like,
changed
was
it, I
a
think.
year ago?
I think it was a few years ago now.
Was it?
I think COVID's like changed the.
Yeah, the perception of time.
But yeah, I think they changed
Yeah.
it because I was a Gemini and then I went to become I'm now a Taurus or something like
Are
that.
you?
Yeah, it swapped.
Ooh. What about you, lovelies? Tell me in the comments. What star sign are you?
We got Hilda Idris giving us $1.49.
Thank you, Hilda. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Your singing voice is great. Do you sing?
Oh, you know what? My sister is a musician, and I have dabbled in singing, but I would, yeah, like, I do love it. I used to play the guitar loads, but with the strings and reading braille, like, you callus your fingers. I know some blind people who are also braille readers and they play guitar, but I don't play it loads because I don't want to callus. And
Yeah,
to be
lots of
honest,
moisturiser needed.
yeah, I use a capo. Probably some guitar players would be like, "What are you doing?" But I'm definitely like a chord gal.
We got a lot of Pisces, a lot of Geminis, and a few Cancers. Not many Sagittariuses, a few Libras.
Queens, where's the Sagittarius is? Love it.
Would you ever be a model?
Well, you know what? I
Technically, somewhat you are.
Yeah, I guess, like, technically appearing in an advert, you could say I am. But yeah, no, I would never say no. I would always love to, like, explore that in the future. Definitely, it'd be so cool. Yeah, wouldn't never say never.
Would I, as in Ollie,
Mhm.
give you my eyes?
Ooh.
I think I'd give you at least one. Like,
If you're offering, why not?
I think, yeah, just give you an eye. It's
You're so cute. That is actually something. He's not just saying that nonchalantly, guys. We've
We've had
chatted about
that discussion before.
Well, it's like, oh, if he could.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know whether I'd be able to accept one of Ollie's lovely eyes. I don't know. it's definitely something that like we've chatted about, and yeah, I think I spent from 11 to 17 just having one kind of working eye. It was just under adult vision, so I did have quite a lot more vision. Well, everything's quite a lot more when you can't see anything at all. So yeah, it's interesting, and it's really cute that he said that. But I don't think also that you can do that. I think
Don't
my
think
body would probably reject it. I don't know
eye
the
transplants
details.
don't exist yet.
Yeah, I
So
don't know the details of it. So
I wonder if like it would still have the IP. Like if I gave you the eye and then like your cells gradually became part of it, would it then
it might destroy the retina again.
cause it to just
Yeah.
have to go through it all
I
again?
think it's probably my genes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or my irregular eye.
who-
Not that it's wrecked at all. If it came to me, this is a weird.
This is a strange
don't
topic of
feel-
conversation.
guys, I just wanted to clarify, like, my eyes are not wrecked. I absolutely adore my eyes, even though some would say they're broken or because I can't see out of them, they're not valid. You know, I feel so valid. Like, I love my eyes. I always say, you know, they're the organ that gave up on me, but like I didn't give up on them. Like, you know, they're still here. And just because I don't use them doesn't mean I don't love myself and love the way they look, even though I can't see myself anymore. So just a clarification.
I think there might be some comments getting caught by the spam filter,
Oh,
but
no.
someone's basically asking, well, people are replying to it.
Okay.
What are the requirements for a guide dog?
Oh, the requirements. Okay, lovely. So I most recently qualified with my lovely girly Molly, and this is just the UK at my guide dog school. I know there's other guide dog schools in the UK, even though Guide Dogs for the Blind here is like the main one. I know like America and Canada, I think, have like different systems, so I can't speak for those. But here, you have to be registered blind, and basically you go through loads and loads of assessments. So they'll come to your house. You have to know, I think it's at least 3 routes with your long white cane, and be competent in it, because at the end of the day, guide dogs assist with like routes that you know. So it's good when you get a guide dog because they need 45 minutes of like working per day. That's the requirement. You need to have routes that you kind of know with your cane, that you're aware of. You have like the fundamentals for like good mobility before then you add a guide dog kind of on top of an already like rooted, grounded mobility routine, I guess.
I get you.
Yeah. So yeah.
We've got Jaden Gelmich, or Gelmich. They've donated $13.99 Canadian dollars, and they said you should look up Friday Afternoon Tea on TikTok. She has synesthesia, which is basically a cross-wiring in the brain between senses. In her case, she tastes words. Interesting way to see the world.
Wow, that's so interesting. Ollie, could we write her down that name down? That would be epic.
Friday Afternoon Tea.
Thank you so much for your recommendation.
Yeah, I'll make a note of it quickly.
awesome.
Let me give you another question.
But also, just like a slight aside, guys, we are currently raising money for Guide Dogs UK. So if you, I mean, absolutely no pressure whatsoever, but if you do have any spare pennies going, or you can share the link, it's justgiving.com/namethatpup. NAMETHATPUP. Yeah, thank you so much for listening to that. Yeah, sorry, what was the question, Ollie?
Do you dream?
I do dream, but not in pictures. Just in my head with like words. Yeah, if that makes sense. I do feel like it's still like really real and I'm living through it, but I don't dream in pictures.
Let's have a look. I go to school with a lot of VI pupils. Is there anything the school could do to adapt? That's Isadora.
Isadora! Oh my gosh. What I loved that my school did with my amazing sighted friends was they put my mobility instructor Terry gave them all canes, as in like long white canes, which is our mobility aid for the blind and visually impaired. And what they did was they put on these glasses that have different eyesight conditions. Sometimes they're not too accurate, but it kind of gives a little idea, some idea of what maybe it's like to have a sight condition or a visual impairment. And my friends went around the school, which is somewhere they're obviously familiar with and they know, with a long white cane, and also like obviously another sighted person with them, so they just made sure that they're okay. But that really got them knowing what it was like to kind of to be in my shoes. And they knew then also how to sight guide me, so they did some like sight guide training. Also, just I would say like really encourage anyone you know, sighted or non-sighted in all walks of life to just really harness technology. Like I love that I know JAWS, I love that I know Apple technology. They obviously all have different like keyboard commands and key presses, but JAWS really helped me out in like a work scenario, and Apple like for editing as well. So yeah, to be a journalist in my journalist role and now run my business. So yeah, just tips and tricks.
Mrs. Foster says, I want to say that she should know that she is a sunray. And then Maddie plays fun Roblox. I love you. You're so amazing.
Oh, you're so cute. That's so cute. Honestly, guys, I absolutely adore to like my branding is like all the color yellow, and that's because to me, even though I can't see it anymore and I can't necessarily visualize it in my head, it's like sunny and bright. But oh my gosh, Jamie and Shaba got me this gorgeous. My busy friends Jamie and Shaba. You probably know them because they're absolute amazing humans on the interwebs as well. They got me this pillow for my birthday, and it's so cute. It's like this sunflower, which sunflowers are my favourite flower ever. Ollie Bobs, I really would.
I'll
love
go
to
and
show
grab
you.
it.
Can you grab it?
Yeah, I'll just quickly
Where's
read
it
a
from
comment.
again? It's the name escapes me, but it'll be on the label.
Jellycat.
Jellycat, of course.
I'll read you a
Can't
quick
forget.
question.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, after 40 years of living with low vision, I finally experimented with makeup thanks to you. Great content. That's Denise. Okay, I'm gonna...
Denise, that is so cool. Please tell me what you used, how you used it, because it's, I know that feeling. It's so scary, isn't it? When you first put on makeup and you can't see, you're like, is this orange, or is this okay, or am I doing all right? Like, because you can't necessarily check in the mirror. But tell me how you did it. Did you go on FaceTime with someone you love, or did you do it yourself with a magnification mirror if you're visually impaired? Let me know.
We got...
Oh, this is my Jellycat pillow, guys. Don't you think? Jamie and
so
Sharma
cute.
know me so well. It's so on brand. Jellycat seems to be like the thing at the moment. I've just looked at their, well, I haven't looked at their pillows, but basically we went to Jamie and Sharma's and they just have loads of these kinds of pillows, and it kind of just, I don't know,
It's amazing.
spurred me on. I feel like it really, I don't know, would it be, you say, like, because we've got orange pillows, I'm guessing that's a contrast as well to our sofa?
It does fit, to be fair. It fits with the sofa.
Yay! I'm just going to have my little pillow on here now. Thank you, my lovely. And I can feel it, it's really tactile. Jamie and Sharma also brailled all of my Christmas present labels. They're so cute. And my birthday. So look, he's got two little eyes and his little mouth I can feel. That is his mouth, isn't it?
It is. We've got Claza01 who's donated £5.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Say hi to Mikey, my son, please. He is blind too.
Mikey, hello. That is, oh yeah, just hello, Mikey. And thank you so much for your donation / yours. Is it super chat, Ollie? That's what
That
it's
was a
called,
super
isn't it?
chat,
Thank you so much, honey.
Miss Mould is not the tripod.
Oh dear. Miss Molly. Don't worry, Miss Mould.
Jasmina
It's
Jones,
okay.
you look very pretty today. I love the hoodie.
Thank you, Jasmina.
And
yeah,
we've got...
I'm very like chill. What did you say?
I was about to say another comment, but if you want to finish your...
No, it's all right. I'm just chilling, guys. Yeah,
We
just
got
chilling.
Kate Linnett, who says, do you play any instruments? I have a blind since birth cousin who's a phenomenal pianist.
Oh, wow. No, honestly, I think I used to play the clarinet, but because I was losing my vision back then, when I used to blow the wind instrument, it would like really have like make me have lots and lots of floaters in my vision all of a sudden. So I had to give it up. But I should take it. Don't you think I should take it up again or do some sort of instrument? Because I don't know, I loved the clarinet. But my sister is a saxophonist. She's just an amazing jazz musician, guys. I'm in awe of her. She's just phenomenal. So
We got JT, aka Jeremiah Tisdale. I expected life as a blind person to be very hard, but after watching your videos, you're honestly so chill. It's awesome.
Oh, thank you, honey. You know, it does have its up and down days. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, there is times when I'm just like, oh my god, I can't do something. This is so frustrating because at the end of the day, we do live in a really sighted world. But I really, really, really do have way more good days than bad days these days. How many times did I say day then?
Quite a lot. Another one.
But no, I just in my little house where everything's accessible and my Ollie helps me label things in controlled environments. I adore my life because it's accessible to me, and you know I have all of the cozy, furry, lovely sensory things like my sofa and my lovely pillow from my Bezzy friends and my fluffy jumper, and I just want to just show the world that like there is so much to love and experience. Just because you don't have one of your senses doesn't mean life is over.
Yeah. We've got Jaden Gelmick, or Jaden Gelmich. We've read one of their comments before,
have,
but
I
they've
recognise the
super
name.
chatted again with another $6.99.
Oh,
How long
Jaden.
did it take you to get used to
Thank
listening
you.
to your screen reader at such a high speed?
Oh, Jaden, that is such a fab question. Thank you so much again for your super chat, sweet. My screen reader, honestly, like I at the very start when I first lost my vision, I straight away put on voiceover on my iPhone to text my friends. I remember that when I was in the hospital, and since then, I literally I just got faster and faster and faster. And obviously, like, you know, you guys skim read, possibly some of you do. I don't want to presume all of you do. But you know, if you skim read at all, you naturally get quicker and quicker and quicker, like reading books and things. And I think that's what my ears do, like it skim hears. So because I listen to it every day in, day out, that's my reality, you know. It's just like anything, like you develop the sense to kind of just keep listening to it quicker and quicker. And I think you know, it really did test me when I had to read loads and loads of law books because I actually went to law school. And yeah, I think reading a contract law book at 100 times speed is yeah, once you've done that you can't really go back. So
Gets through the law book quickly though.
it does.
I think it's max speed about 800 words per minute or something like that. It's crazy.
I probably wouldn't read a law book at that. If I was like learning something particularly, I'd probably slow it down. So when I was reading like legislature and things, I would, yeah, definitely slow it down with words that I wasn't as familiar with. If Siri read it out wrong, well, I keep saying Siri. How dare I? It's
Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel. But that's not his real name. He's a real person, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Somewhere. I can't remember.
Isn't he on TikTok?
No.
Voiceover voice. I swear. Or is he on YouTube?
I think it's YouTube.
I
His name's like
yeah.
Bob or something, isn't it? Samaya,
Mhm.
or I think that's how you pronounce it. What's your favorite accessible Nintendo Switch game? And also, I'm just going to read out Logan because they've donated $10. No comment though. Just
Oh, Logan, thank you, honey. And was it Daisy, Ollie?
Samaya.
Samaya. I don't know why I thought of Daisy then, but I love your name, Samaya. What would I say?
Favorite Nintendo Switch game?
Yeah, favorite. I wouldn't say there's. I absolutely adore 1-2 Switch, but I can't actually access the Switch on my own. I have to get Ollie to kind of tap on all the buttons for me because there's no kind of screen reader element to the Switch. Unfortunately, it's so sad. If they did, it would be the best ever because Ollie's favourite console is the Switch, and I used to play the Nintendo Wii and the Nintendo GameCube all of the time, guys, when I was younger. I loved Princess Peach, Princess Daisy. Like, I was, well, to be fair, I was Peach and my sister was always Daisy, but no, I adore all of that, and I think you can make Animal Crossing if I was really to sit on it for hours and hours. I know another blind YouTuber called Ross Minor. He made his island, like his Animal Crossing island, completely accessible, and oh my gosh, I really do like hats off to him because that must have taken him ages. But I know there's like a lot of like you can hear you're walking in Animal Crossing, and you can also like place all of the fountains around the town hall. I used to play Animal Crossing, no joke, all of the time when I was younger on my DS. I had oranges in my little island. It was called Luland, and I loved it. That's why Ollie's island is now called Luland. He's very cute. It was the little nod, wasn't it? Your little character was called Ollie, though. So yeah, I do miss some of that sometimes. But me and Ollie always play 1-2 Switch, don't we all?
We do quite a lot. And you've just recently got a PS5, haven't you?
I'm so excited. I love gaming, guys, and I fell out of love with it because there was no accessible games, and I'm testing it and trialing it. I know over the holidays just gone, I uploaded some shorts for you guys. All of those games were inaccessible, but it was just on my dad's console. Like my dad and Ollie love to play like dual games together. And Ollie and my dad are really into gaming, so and my sister actually, they all have Switches and things. So yeah, I'm trying to find accessible games. There's not going to be a load of them out there for totally blind people like myself, but we've got to try. We've
Yeah.
got to try.
Trialing The Last of Us 2.
We
if
are.
it works well,
I'll let
we'll
you
upload
know.
a video. We've got Jason Chen with any new hobbies, and then Jayan
Yes,
Balm.
My PS5 is my new hobby, Jason. Honestly, I'm absolutely loving it at the moment. To be honest, when I get to the end of the day, I have the controller, and I've started to explore on my little horse. But I keep falling asleep, don't I, Ollie?
You do.
So bad. But I'll get there.
It's after a day of like coming up with loads of ideas, isn't it?
Yeah, and just working hard really. But no, I'll get into it. I'll update you guys when I have some updates.
We got Jian Ban with what is your life motto? Mine is living a life without passion is like being dead.
Oh, fair enough. No, I you know what? Fair.
It's a good motto.
Yeah, good motto. I mean, Ollie definitely abides by that. You love your hobbies, don't you?
I
honey?
do.
I love them too. And I love audiobooks. I love podcasts. I love sitting here and having my time where I like apply my skincare and my hair care, and I just sit and just it's a bit of a ritual at this point. And my headspace. What?
It was your life motto.
Life
I think we
motto.
all know what it is.
Oh yeah, what is it? Oh,
Hashtag
blind not broken. That's my motto. Blind not broken. Blind not broken. I'm blind. I'm not broken. Yes.
Often followed with the hashtag just to get it the branding and everything. It's fantastic. We've got Raven Rue 1ES has given us £1.
Thank you, Raven. Love your name, Raven. So cool.
Yeah. And then we've got what's the hardest thing to do day to day being blind? And
hardest thing,
then we've also got do you ride horses?
I don't ride horses. Probably, sweetheart, you sorry, I didn't clarify, did I? I was basically saying I was talking about The Last of Us 2, and there was a horse on there, and my little character rides a horse, and his little hooves like go forward. Anyway, I digress. What was the other thing, sweetheart?
Hardest thing to do day to day.
Hardest thing to do day to day. Honestly, it depends how many spoons I have. And when I say spoons, I don't mean like my cutlery drawer. I mean like I'm just referring to spoon theory. So basically, that just means it's a way of sort of quantifying the amount of energy I have within a day. So if I say to you I wake up with 5 spoons, 1 spoon would be me making a cup of tea, 3 spoons would be like doing a morning's work, and another spoon would kind of be getting dressed or something. So, but you know, some days I wake up with way more spoons, some days I don't. It depends how much chronic pain I have that day. Yeah, I think. What was the question again, gorgeous?
What's the hardest day-to-day thing?
The hardest day-to-day. So yeah, it does depend. So some days like I really can't even make myself like much. Like I can always get out of bed and make a glass of water. But you know, if I was feeling a lot more like overwhelmed that day, making a cup of tea like requires quite a lot of concentration. And I don't know, it really does depend day to day. I think from an accessibility point of view from work, I think PDFs are really high up on the list of things that I'm like, I wish I could read a PDF that's like an image. There's so many images that I get sent. And that's fine because there's like PDF converters now and different things, but it would be so cool if I just got docx's.
We got Class01. She's the person who asked about horse riding, but she's also the person with a son called Mikey, who is also blind. And she says that her son loves horse riding and sailing.
Oh, I love that. That is so cool. I can see how horse riding would be like a really accessible activity. I think that would be so cool. I've never actually tried it, but also sailing sounds really cool.
Yeah, might have to give it a go.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a short idea.
Yeah.
Dum dum dum.
Dun, dun, dun.
We've got Saphira Dimers.
Hey,
Uh,
Sophia.
is there a thing or something you wish would exist to make life easier for blind people?
Good question. Ooh, that's so interesting. I think, to be honest, the top of my list, I always say this, is like driverless cars. I know they're coming, but I know they're a long way off. If I could just literally type in the postcode with voiceover and then it drove me, that would be so cool. Don't you think, Ollie?
It would, honestly.
So cool.
You just like, if you wanted to come and meet me anywhere,
Yeah.
you could just like hop
Yeah.
in the car, fall asleep on the way, because I know you like to sleep in the car,
I
and
do,
then
but
you'd
I
wake
think
up.
Honestly, falling asleep in the car is really something that I've done when I've been blind. I never used to fall asleep in the car. I used to be quite travel sick actually, and now I'm blind. I think it's just something about the movement of the car. I fall
Gentle
asleep.
rocking and the
It's
heat
just-
blasting.
Yeah, the heat blasting. You can tell. Can you hear it, guys? Can you hear it in his voice? He's saying heat's blasting. So maybe he might want to turn it down, and I blast your heads off with heat a
Yes.
bit too much. Possibly Oliver Cave.
We've got Raven Ruwan S again. We've had them before, but they've given us a £5, and then they say, OMG, I don't know how to send these. I love you. I had a crisis where my optic nerve was swelling, but your content helped me through it.
Oh, honey. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, but you sound like you are on the mend and you are good. And thank you so much, honey. Was that a super chat, honey?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your super chat. And I just wanted to say you're the best. And I'm just happy I could be here on the interwebs to entertain you, my lovely.
Ooh. Kim C555, a national Canadian chocolate company, came out with a Braille guide here this Christmas. Does the UK have anything like that?
A national Canadian chocolate company.
Yeah, came out with a Braille guide this Christmas.
That is so cool. A Braille guide, I'm guessing, for the chocolates?
Maybe an advent calendar?
And maybe
I
an
don't know.
advent calendar. Or, I'm just thinking, is it like a kind of our celebrations? I don't know if you know. I don't know if we ever got a celebrations tub still from
Nope.
Christmas.
It has disappeared.
It's
I
disappeared.
don't know where to. It was full of bounties anyway. No one wants them.
No one hates the bounties. Sorry guys, I digress. No, I don't think currently, off the top of my head, there's no Braille guide for chocolates. I have honestly got to grips with feeling them, and most of the time I get it right. That sounds a bit weird, but you know, and the celebrations, nothing else. I couldn't necessarily tell. I sometimes get a bit like, woo, with Mars's and Snickers. They feel the same on the top, don't they all? So sometimes I pick out, I'm like, oh, I've got a Snickers, because my fave's Snickers.
Yeah.
Everyone in my friends are like, you can't have your Snickers as the favourite thing. How dare you? Why is Snickers your favourite chocolate?
Honestly, I don't know why, Liv. It's just...
Ollie's these small teasers, guys. I feel like we divide rooms with this chat every single time, and they're like, Luce, why is Snickers your fave chocolate? I'm just like, I like nuts.
Yeah.
I like nuts.
We've got Kim C55, well, 555, the person who just
Hey,
asked the question.
Kim C.
She gave us $2.
Yeah.
And then,
lovely.
okay, Julia Oliver. I'm late here, maybe. I've done accessible sailing, but what is your favourite outdoor hobby?
Oh, wow. I love the idea of accessible sailing. My favourite outdoor hobby. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm a very, makeup orientated gal. If I was to go outdoors, I absolutely love. So me and Ollie, every time we go out with Ollie's family, which we haven't done for a while actually, to a long sort of trail, we always rent a tandem, and I am the happiest human on that tandem ever until one day we went out in the rain and we toppled over. But
Yeah, the back kicked out and
Yeah.
the puddle, and it was...
bless you. We're not going to go out in the rain again.
No, you ended up face down in
I
the mud.
did.
It was...
Bless you. Ollie's mom saved me. She took me to the toilet. All of my legs were I don't know, bruised. Anyway,
You did
moving swiftly
not
on.
look happy.
I did not look happy. I
Ooh.
was crying.
On that
Anyway,
topic...
No, but I love tandem ride. I just wanted to clarify. We've been out since. I adore it. And I mean, tandem bikes are so spenny. They are so expensive. So we're saving. But yeah, it will be something that we do. We might get a second-hand one. and just go riding in the summer. I did
Yeah.
that with lollipops.
We've got Plaza01 again, whose son is Mikey,
Yeah.
saying sailability at Edgbaston Reservoir.
Sailability. So cool. Thank you so much, honey, for
That's
the
so cool that it's in Birmingham.
recommendation. I know,
'cause
yeah.
that's
Brummy, love it.
sorted.
Brummy representation.
How did your parents react when you told them that you're blind? Says Carpathia.
Oh, thank you so much for your question. I didn't tell them that I was blind because I went blind really gradually. To be honest, I had an operation that tried to save my sight at 17, my last remaining eye, my left eye, and it didn't save my sight. So my mum was there, so was my auntie, and my dad was looking after my sister at home. And then obviously we went home pretty much like the day after I got the operation, because my eye hospital is in London, and I'm originally from Birmingham, so it's like an hour or so away. But yeah, we were all devastated. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We were all so worried about the future, because there's not anyone that kind of tells you that blindness is okay. I think, and that's no one's fault necessarily, but I think because we don't have a lot of education in our workplaces or our education systems, it means that people do genuinely believe that they're broken when they lose their vision, and that's what I did. We thought there was, not a lot of hope, and I had to really, find my own hope. And I guess that was my journey to my self-acceptance and happiness. And I found my own light, in my dark tunnel, and rehabilitated, really. So yeah, I guess, yeah, it was hard, obviously, like losing something. When you lose something, whether it be eyesight or you have a trauma in your life, of course you're going to like grieve what once was. And I think that's what I do, like at the end of the day, I still have that moment in my life where my life did change, but it doesn't mean my life now isn't absolutely amazing. It's just different. So sorry for the spiel, but there we go.
It's very lovely.
Thank
Okay,
you,
we got.
And this is my lovely, shiny, lovely pillow. With sorry to audio describe anyone that's just come on stream. It's a sunflower from my bestie friends Jamie and Sharda.
We got a few questions here, so I'm going to read them all out to you.
With a smiley face. Sorry.
So, hey, I really like your YouTube channel. What are you planning to do with it in the future?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so my YouTube channel, it's just going to grow bigger and better, and yeah, I have so much hopes. Of course, let's do the shorts. Let's keep going. Go. We absolutely adore shorts, but more live streams, more longer form videos. You guys getting to know me even more. I just can't wait for 2022 to kick off on this. Watch this space, gals and guys and non-binary pals. That's not even the saying.
I love it.
Guys and gals and non-binary pals. That is I don't know.
That is the saying.
I tried to get the saying.
Is your sloth hoodie that you have on from Primark?
Yes, Priya Morning Queens.
Can we talk about the Pantene advert? And also just we got a super chat from Jaden again,
Jason,
saying with another £7.
Oh, Jason,
Love it, thank you.
Honestly, we don't expect it, but thank you so much.
Because I spent 1 week in hospital in March 21 because the doctors thought I was losing my sight due to an autoimmune disease.
Oh,
I'm okay now, but it was scary.
Yeah, it is scary, isn't it, honey, when you first think about vision loss. But honestly, like, yeah, I'm so happy that you got through it. And you sound like you're okay now, and it's all good. But yeah, I'm so glad that we have this space on the interwebs where we can chat, because it's always good to just be like, yeah, we're different and we're amazing and it's really cool. And oh my gosh, you mentioned my Pantene advert. You're absolute queen. My Pantene advert, yeah, I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah, Pantene advert.
I mentioned, but I because you went Pantene in like a questioning way, I was like, did I not say Pantene?
You said Pantene.
Did that word come out of my mouth? Anyway, thank you, my lovelies. Like, honestly, I pinch myself every time I hear myself on the telly, which is just weird, if that's me. Weird, but amazing. I adore my hair, so it's just a partnership, yeah, of love.
What's the best tip for Braille readers like me, says Samaya.
Samaya, it's just read. If you are a new Braille reader, like, just get your fingers nimbled up. And if you feel that you can't read the Braille cells all that easy, get some rice, get some pasta, tell between long grain, short grain, quinoa, basmati, and get your fingers nimble and just keep reading, really, like half an hour a day.
We've got Dark Ninja who's given us a £5. And
Dark
they
Ninja,
say,
thank
I'll be
you,
going
honey.
blind very slow, so that means I'll not be able to see my lovely girl. And to add on to this,
Aw.
I'm special needs.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry to hear that. But also, you know, I just believe that being blind doesn't mean you're broken. And I just hope that my videos help and we can have a space to kind of talk about blindness and it not be a taboo or an elephant in the room, or something that we should be ashamed of, because we're amazing the way we are. So no, thank you so much for your super chat. You didn't have to, honey.
We've got
So sweet.
someone saying, hey guys, I have a friend called Chris Fisher. He's the blind wood turner on YouTube. I wonder if you're aware of each other.
Chris Fisher?
Yeah, the blind wood turner.
Oh, no. I didn't know this. I know of a blind woodsman on TikTok. I didn't know Chris Fisher.
Yeah,
So
they're
we will
different
write
people.
his name down.
I've just searched him on YouTube.
Oh, are we going to
He's here.
subscribe? Let's subscribe.
All right, we'll
Let's
subscribe to him. So for
Thank you,
anyone
my
wanting
loves.
to know, I'll just plop it. Here we go. Blind wood turner. There he is.
Oh, cutie. Love that.
So, do you want to have a family and how do you drive? Says Missy and Griper Girl.
Hey, Missy. Yes, we do want a family in the future. No doubt you guys will probably know that eventually, because we want to start vlogging in a few bits. But yeah, I do want a family. I'm really excited about it, but not for a good few years. And I can't drive, no sweet. If I literally drove Ollie's car, I think he would be like, Lucy, what are you doing? Because I'd probably drive into the house or something.
You could probably get off the drive.
I'd be incredibly scared. Like I've driven a car sort of once. I think I filmed it on here.
Yeah,
actually,
it's
years
oh my
ago.
god, it's way back.
Yeah.
Probably like 2016.
Yeah.
So
I'd love to
scroll back,
drive
guys.
again. Scroll back. I'd love to drive again, but obviously, like, yeah, in a field, not in real life.
Have you ever tried Brazilian food?
You know what? Not loads.
We may have tried it, but I
We
can't
may
remember
have.
any
I
particular
can't
dishes.
recall. Possibly in London. Me and Ollie used to live in London, so I'm sure. I feel like we did go to a Brazilian restaurant, but tell us some dishes, my lovely. What do you recommend?
Let's have a look. What else do we have? Ooh. Okay.
How many queens have we
A
got?
few of them are quite intense, so I'm going to hold off on them for a sec. Can we see your dogs? Miss Mole is directly below the camera, so should I try?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to pan down.
Watch her collar, my lovely.
Yep, she's all right. She's all good. Okay, we're coming round. Where's Miss Mole? There she is.
Sorry about our rug, guys.
She's just been rolling on it.
She's been rolling all over it. It literally gets like that in one morning.
Which site is Miss Molly from? Is she from Liverpool?
Is what, sorry?
Which site is Miss Molly from?
Oh, Birmingham. Yeah, aren't you Miss Moles?
And then...
And where's Miss Boggs?
Where's Miss Bogger?
Miss Olga. I don't know whether she's in here.
Let's find Miss Bogger. This is...
Ollie just took some clothes onto me because, you know, hashtag life, washing and everything.
Just is there.
Is that Miss Bogger?
That was Miss Bogger.
Love it. Did you show her really quickly and zoom back out?
No, I
No
gave her good...
washing?
It was just your hoodie that you threw to the side. Did you say yes to that beautiful dress on Say Yes to the Dress? That's Sweet Tree Stevens, and they've given you $2.
Oh, thank you, Sweet Tree Stephen, honey. I did say yes to the dress, and Ollie has blocked Blind Bride ever since.
Yeah, no spoilers, guys.
We haven't got married yet. Not that you guys weren't to know, but that was years ago, and I'm so excited to get married. We were meant to get married. Was it 3 years ago now? No, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, so it was May 2020.
And then we were meant to get married in May 2021. But we all know what happens again.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
And then we were like, let's just stop right here and like plan it way in the future and just take a long time, like revisit it when, everything, I don't know when we're out the woods, but we'll see. We'll see. One day we are going to get married. We feel married though now, don't we, Ollie? I keep calling Ollie my husband.
We are basically married, like we're in a house together. We have 2 dogs together. We work together a bit. Not that that's like a normal married thing to do. Like
it might be a lot of married people. But I think I'm so excited. It's going to be honestly the best day of my life when I marry Ollie. And when I plan it again, obviously I'm not picking my dress, but they've still got my dress at Ava Rose Hamilton. They've still got it. When I give them another date, even if it's like 2 years away. Yeah, I mean, all of my friends are getting married now.
Yeah,
we've got like...
We went to one of those the other month, didn't we?
My best friend last year, and then my 2 besties are getting married. So Jamie and Shah, but obviously you queens might know that they're getting married this year. So we're obviously going there. And then my other best friends, Vivi and Sean. So yeah, loads of weddings, which we're really excited about. But obviously, like, we don't want to, you know, plan when like our 2 bestie, close bestie friends are getting married. Yeah, we just want to be there for them for now. And then,
Yeah, we've got Rachel saying, I was a puppy raiser for a yellow golden retriever cross lab called Molly, but she was at the Liverpool base.
Rachel!
That's very cute.
Oh,
It's a
and
Molly
Rachel-
doppelganger.
Oh, yeah, it sounds really cute. And Rachel, that's so cute. I think hopefully if you're a guide dog owner wanting to get in touch, I think they may, WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I WhatsApp
We've had
with
our-
my puppy raisers and also my border.
Yeah. And
And
we also
Ollie's
used to.
puppy raiser got her some Christmas presents. It was
so cute.
Oh, we're going to meet them this year.
And we have like kept in touch with Olga's puppy raisers as well.
We have Alan and Mary.
They're so
Shout
cute.
out
They
to Alan and
they looked
Mary.
after her once when we
Yeah.
went on
we went to
holiday.
Spain.
It was so cute.
Oh, guys, I'm literally sweating in this hoodie. But, you know.
We got Dark Ninja saying, when I save my lovely girl, I mean my girlfriend. That's £2 there.
Yes! Love it, love it.
And then, have you heard of Christine Ha? Says,
Yes, I have. Actually, I was on, what's
Jubilee.
it called? Yes, Jubilee, on a video with Christine. So I've sort of met her through the waves. So the internet waves. Not
And
that
it's-
they're waves. Oh, well, or are they? I don't know. Showing my ignorance there. Apologies.
could you get your guy dug up for sofa cuddles? Says Henry.
I can't. Well, Ogsy did.
When
like,
she-
for ages.
Before Miss Mole turned
Before
up.
Miss Moulton, when she was retired, but guide doggies aren't allowed on sofas, my lovelies.
So we don't want to get Molly into that
But we
habit.
did buy them a dog sofa. Did you pan over to that dog sofa?
They did see the dog sofa.
Yeah, bit spinny, but we love our dogs.
We got Sarah Wilson. At my college, there were quite a few blind students, and in my senior year, the school created a braille map. Molly off. She just holds up at me. A braille map of the school grounds.
Look it, that's so cool. Guys, I think we're gonna play with Miss Moles in like 2 minutes, so we'll just take a few more questions and then we'll like go. But
You're so pretty, Lucy says your local lesbian.
oh, thank you, my lovely. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
And then we've got Dee saying, I always feel hopeful watching you. Although I'm not blind, I struggle with my own disabilities. So seeing people like you continuing to live their lives is a reminder that I too can live happy. And they've given us a tenner.
Oh dear, you can. You so can. Thank you so much. I'm so happy my videos do that for you. This is what I want to be. The ray of light on the sunshine. Well, the smiley thing on the internet. That just says positive things at you. I'm coming at you with positivity, okay? And my sunflower pillow from Jamie and Charbet. I keep saying that. I'm kind of a little bit obsessed. Right, my lovelies.
Mole
We're
just
gonna
dropped a
go.
bone on my foot.
Miss Mole,
You
do you
had
want
an
us to
owl.
play with you? We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining my live. You guys are the bestest. And yeah, you'll see me very, 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 very soon. Bring on 2022. Yeah. Love you.
Catch you then, guys.
Bye.